What's up, ladies? What's up, gents? Today, we're filming in bathwater. Now, you might be asking, why? Why are you in bathwater? Right, that's a great question. Well, today we're doing another challenge. We're trying to lose a game in Clash Royale with this absolute remotely devious deck here. Taking a nice squirting, a nice dousing, you could say, of the sriracha sauce. Now, I have not really tested this out too much, but I would imagine it's pretty spicy. Looks hot. Let's get into our first game. Got some fresh agua here, so we're not drinking our bath water when things get a little hot. Wet the whisker a little bit. Wet the whistle. Let's get into the game. Now, I have never played this deck before. I just got it off the leaderboard right now as I'm speaking. So we'll see if it's any good. You know, I'm not too sure about this deck. We're going to wait to see what he does here. C6 Void. Okay. We're going to have a nice starting hand with a beautiful, crisp executioner. Alright, fumbled a little bit there, but that's no problem. He's going to have to deal with the execution, local guards in that lane. Absolutely squeaky clean defense. Now, I don't have a bath bomb. We're playing in fresh bath water today. Fresh. Right. I think we're just going to end up minoring that. Okay, we're actually going to minor. Okay, bad minor, chat. Chat, bad minor. Chat, bad minor, chat. Chat, the mortar is on our tower. Chat. Okay, he's not going to defend that anymore, so he should be good. And, yeah, I really don't know how to play this deck at all. So this could be definitely a solid loss. But I have good feelings. I have good feelings about this deck. I have good feelings, just because I feel like Evo Execution, Evo Valk is just such a devastating combo. Okay, so he's going to go like that. You know what I'm going to do instead? Oh, come on. Baby, get to the tower. Oh, don't you just love to see him just go like that, dude? Just the friskiness in his tongue. Okay, so he's going to go with something devious like an Ice Wizard there, which I'm not going to be too concerned about. He might be setting up for another more, so please get another hit. That last hit was almost necessary, because I don't think we're going to win the game if we didn't get that last hit, to be honest. Mortar is just so cheesy, it's unbelievable. I mean, look how much damage he got already with one mortar. Now, there is a little bit of wet on my iPad, so I'm a little confused, a little bit tedious, a little bit devious to the fact that this might mess up my game, but I think in all, we should be pretty good. Now, he's going to have mortar in hand. You know what, I'm just going to go with the same play again. I think he's probably going to still defend this, but... Right, he's going to catch another Goblin Gang. We're going to do that as well. That's not going to take out the cannon car all the way, so we're still going to have... You know what? If we can tornado that back, actually. Suck it back, baby. Ah! Not quite the Zuck I was looking for, but we can get into a private call about that if you want to tell me a little bit more about what that means. Alright. I think we're okay with going with an Evo X in the back. Or we'll give an Evo X right there. That's really good Evo X right there. That is going to splash on the tower, which is just so freaking frisky. It's unbelievable. But all that's going to be absolutely just Look at the Evo X, just evaporate that entire push and more. We're going to go guards, and we're going to also go with a balloon here. Now, this could be a freaking tedious play. We're going to tornado that out of range, which is just not going to do anything. And I think we're going to end up losing the game because Evo Mortar is just so freaking nasty. No, we're not. We're not going to lose the game. Get a hit. Ah! Baby, I'm feeling it. Now, I don't have my elixir with me today, but that is stored for another occasion. Alright, now, I like this deck. I do. I like it. I think we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. The bath water is getting a little cold as we speak here, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. We could go for a devious play off the bat, but I always kind of like to see what our mans does first. If he goes something, I'm going to go something in the opposite lane that he's going to go in, unless it's something that I can spell right away. Because we have a good play with Balloon Miner right now, and I really kind of want to get that. Oh, shoot. He's got a frisky emote, guys. Wow. Right. Squillium. Yeah, so we're going to go like this in this lane, simply because that should be pretty easy to defend overall. He's going to go with that. He's going to go with the Baby Dragon as well. I'm not too, like... I mean, you're really not going to see a better D than that. You know, you're really not going to see normally better D. And I think we got 2 hits from the balloon, which is just so disgustingly nasty. That is actually really nasty. We got 2 hits from the balloon. That is disgusting. Even the baby dragon couldn't stop it. We're already up on damage. Squilliam doesn't know what's coming for him. But neither do I, really. Oh, yep, definitely not. He put a fat juicer in the back. That, ooh. I think he has lightning, too, in this deck. So this could be pretty bad, guys. I don't want to push in the other lane because I don't know what he's going to do. But I am going to go miner back here. I think we're going to hold the furnace back there for a little bit. So we can honestly just go guards on this to try to chip that down a little bit. And then what we can do is just go for a freaking sexy and devious Evo execution right there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to tornado everything. Please suckle duck that in, baby. Zuck, give me the Zuck. Come on! Alright. We'll get enough of that there. That's not too bad. We're going to miner this because I think the Evo Executioner can do a lot of damage and play in the right spot. He probably Lumberjack on the Evo Executioner, but little does he know, yeah, it's going to push it right back. Okay, he played it in a pretty tedious spot, though, so it's not going to do a lot of damage. But now we have time to figure out a push. I think if I go like this, he's going to go with a golem in the middle of the map because he's going to try to block that Valkyrie. Okay, never mind. He's going to kind of mess up there. Go the golem at the end of the map. His tower's going to be gone. But now we have to be careful now for the 3 crown because he's setting up for the most devious push of the 21st century, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to defend it. Right. I'm actually not sure I'm going to be able to defend this. This just looks so freaking gargantuan and organic. You know what we're going to do? We're going to suckle duck all that back there with the Evo Valk, and that's going to just be a freaking mass amount of damage on that Valk there. We're going to go with another Evo Executioner. I think that our tower is gone. Wow. I think he pulled that from his cheeks. I'm not sure where he pulled that from, actually. And that was a really bad... That was a really bad firecracker as well. I mean, a Valkyrie. I'm stressing out right now because I really don't want to lose this game. Okay, at least we took out the furnace. That's okay. I'm not sure where he pulled another golem from. Probably got out of Narnia somewhere. But, that's not too bad, not too shabby. We're going to clean up that pretty nicely. He had to use a lumberjack on the other side, it seems. So we'll go guards there. And you know what? I think we'll just set up for a pretty naughty push here. Because we're going to try to defend that executioner as well. Yeah, that executioner is going to be defended with. We're going to tornado all that right there. And hopefully the executioner, it's cooking. It's cooking, chat. Chat, it's cooking. So basically, his entire counter push just got completely wiped out to the floorboards. So we're going to go with something just kind of smelly here. He's going to go with that in the back. I'm not too scared if he puts a furnace down because I feel like it's going to be a lot of chip either way. He's going to go with a pretty smelly lumberjack. The only part is that if that golem gets me near my tower, that could be pretty deadly. But we do have a lot of Evos here to try to stop that. So I'm not too scared. We're going to go balloon in the back on that side. Obviously, it seems like a freaking smelly play, and it is. But I think that's really our best bet here. Yeah, he's going to go with, okay, he's going to go with that. That is also really smelly. But we're going to go, I think we're just going to go with another executioner. We should clean that up, pretty well. Unfortunately, it's going to get to the tower pretty fast. So we're going to suckle deck all that backwards. And hopefully our executioner can cook a little bit. Cook. Okay, that balloon doesn't seem like it's going to get any chip on the tower, which I wasn't really expecting it to. And he's just going to try to pressure us until, I think, the end of the game. Which, it seems to be working, unfortunately, because there's really nothing I can do against any of this. And, yeah, he's just freaking going all in. He doesn't care about it at all. Don't do that to me, baby. Oh, come on. 30 seconds left? For freaking what? What am I supposed to do against 30 seconds left? Don't do that to me, baby. Come on. Be a nice boy. Don't freaking do that to me, baby. Don't do that to me, baby. Okay. We're gonna go like this. And, yeah, there's just nothing I can do about that. No. No. Don't lightning. No, don't lightning. Chat, we got 5 seconds to win the game, and it's not happening. All right. You love to see. Was that the third? What was that? Second battle. Just lost on the drain. Mouth is completely dry. Let's wet the whistle a little bit. Come here. Not sure exactly what this stuff is. We're just gonna give it a freaking try. It's in the back of my throat. It's honestly really pungent. That stuff definitely might leave a mark. Okay. I really don't want to do that again, so we're going to get into another game here. That was a lot of hot sauce, actually. That was a little more. I bit off a little more than I could chew. Okay. Pretty good, giant. Really good giant Sparky deck here. I think someone may have won with this before. Wow. It's really pungent. It's getting the back of my nostrils. It's circulating. Okay, we're gonna wait till... We're good. We're gonna wait till we see what he does, because we don't want to make the first decision, especially with this deck. Since we have Sparky, it's better that he makes the first decision, and I go Sparky into whatever he does. Okay. Chat, we could lose this game, because I think he's playing. If I think he's playing, I think he's playing. Okay. Excuse me, and my apologies. That hot sauce is a little messy in my throat right now. I think he might be playing, Evo Val. It seems like he's playing Evo Valk, Evo Baby Dragon, Lava Hound. Yeah, definitely playing Lava Hound. You know what? If we can keep even that one Zappy alive and kill this Mega Minion right here. Okay, it doesn't matter that the Mega Minion's like almost dead, because if we can keep that Mega Minion alive, I think we have a really good chance at honestly winning this game. Please hit the Valk. Okay, hold up. We could actually, okay, we're gonna pressure this side with the Royal Ghost as well. He's gonna miss the vines on that. Come on. For me. Ah! For me, baby. For me. Alright. Kazum Zondi doesn't really know what's coming for him right now. The hot sauce is starting to take effect in my lower organs and in my intestines. I'm not sure what's happening in the inner side of my body, but it doesn't matter because right now I'm playing Clash. My back is starting to hurt. My guts are starting to break. There's water all over the place. Please, get out of here. This is okay. You know what? This is not bad. We're going to tank with the Giant here. Our towers are at full HP, so like, I don't want to be too cocky because with Lava Hound 2, it really is that type of one-push deck that you will see a lot. I think we'll take that all out, and then we're going to go for this, and we're going to go for Zapdos as well. He might try like a sneaky little play. Now that is a sneaky play. That's a play that'll just evaporate absolutely everything you throw down. There's nothing you can do about it. That is a freaking sneaky type of play. You know what's even sneakier? A freaking disgusting speedy balloon. That is probably the fastest balloon I've seen in my entire life. And I please don't want to get one shot. Okay, good. The Giant is getting smothered right now by skeletons, but the Mega Minion should take that out. And I think all we really have to do is just defend here, which I think we can do. 19 seconds. He's definitely not going to take my tower with the Lava Hound in the back. Should have went at the bridge. Unfortunately, he did not. We're going to roll a Ghost here. He has nothing to defend that with. 9 seconds. Honestly, I'm just going to put the iPad up there. I think we're going to call it, Cowboys. To be honest, like, I know maybe you want to see me douse some more hot sauce. You know what? Maybe I will, just for God. But don't get me wrong. It's not something I appreciate doing. My organs are actually starting to, like, hurt a little bit. We'll get it on the teeth this time. Just... Peace out, gang.